We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Calhoun is there. One pitch, one out. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Second spot tonight. The designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Profar.
Swinging a looper to left. Calhoun shading to his right. Two down. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. It leads things off here in the bottom.
Halo. Right fielder, Ben Revere.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a good slider here to start the at bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnhart recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Therefore it is Votto. 2 away now. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Grounder down the line at third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time. In is Joey Votto now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. One strike now from Archer. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Schimpf. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Votto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in there. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. And he'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. I'm seeing him aim the ball right now, and that's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
Swing and a little tapper. Another payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 2 out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Striding in once again, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Runner goes for second. Hit in the air out to left field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. The 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Not in time as he steals second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. A man at third with 1 away. To 2-2 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Chirinos slaps the tag on him. Anderson heads back to the bench with 2 down.
A center fielder.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Revere is over, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Votto will go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. DeShields racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding forward now, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Next for the Angels.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. Chu coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 6-1. Here's Ben Revere. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Matt Moore answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And the Angels just won't let up as this is going to be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. In is Joey Votto now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There is Andrus. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnhart is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in once again, Ryan Schimpf. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back to him and up. That's off his leg. Thankfully he's able to recover and he gets the second out at first. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A fastball that just misses inside.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Ready once again, Eric Young Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And he's back standing. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready for another chance. Jurickson Profar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a flare out to left center. Calhoun coming on. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Throw goes over to third. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Young ranging into the outfield. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. Throw won't get him. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. A swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
And
Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 with a walk
Right
thus
fielder,
far.
Ben
First pitch
Revere.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So digging in now, Mike Trout 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. That gets down and the inning continues. In is Joey Votto now, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead it off. Here is Andres.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 29.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Barnhart goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 2. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In the dirt here. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
0-2.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Barnhart corrals it, but no chance to recover. DeShields is on at first after the strikeout.
Left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 48, Jose Alvarez.
Austin Jackson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to right field. Revere is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. Zach Kozar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching for Texas.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. He is out. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Odor will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll have the first crack at it here. Is some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cozart has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now with the plate,
number 30, Nomar Mazar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Jim Johnson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Revere. He gets there to make the catch. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Andrus on to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Ready once again, Ben Revere. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Odor is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Miguel Cabrera.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to.
Kyle Crockett answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Young shading to his right, 2 down. So striding forward now, Blake Parker takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the...
He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game.